Hello my loves, how are we doing today? You're actually on my YouTube channel for once rather than me posting on Instagram. It's been a hot minute since I posted on here. I'm like, you know what? I have a decent time before work and I'm actually feeling the energy to do it. I've also been like, I recently bought vitamins. Like, I got fish oil for, hair and makeup and not makeup, hair and nails, it's fine, everything's fine. And then, I also got B12, I think it is, where it helps with energy because typically with my depression, like, I always feel like kind of like very low. I typically feel like I don't have a lot of energy, like I can barely get out of bed sometimes. So I've been feeling a lot more fueled, which is awesome. So we're doing great. We're doing a lot better, which is great. And we're gonna be doing a love reading because it's Saturday. You know me, if you follow me on Instagram, definitely subscribe to this channel. I know I never really post, but I'm literally gonna try to be more frequent on here. So I'm gonna figure out what days are best. It's just that I'm typically like, well, I don't want someone to walk and be like, hello. So, it'd be like that. But without further ado, love reading. So we're just gonna see how the connection is, see what we need to know. We also got channeled love messages. So let me show you the decks we got. We got pretty good ones. I might be doing 4 or 3. That's how we gonna do it today. So we got the Tattoo Tarot, which is awesome. It's a beautiful deck. We got my Egyptian Oracle that everyone loves. It's very hard to find this. So when I found it, I was surprised. Like, I even look online and everything, and everyone's like, where did you buy this? And I'm like, I bought it at a store, and I didn't even realize how rare it is to, like, see it. So, very thankful for that. We got Messages of Love Oracle by All Things Intuitive. And then we also have Journey of Love by Divine Essentials at Bridget Ralph. She's amazing. Go check her out. I'll put their little ads at the bottom since I'll be doing since I'm using their decks, only right thing to do. So let's just get all these guys out. Alright. It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these, so I'm pretty excited. So we are starting at 2:47. I'm also writing down the timeline so I'm not stupid and have to go back and be like, oh, when did I do this pile? Oh my god. So let's say 3 minutes, actually. So if you don't want to hear me rambling, you can just start here. Alright, so let's get started. What do we need to know about love? And this is you guys right here, this beautiful blue heart. I always use the hearts for the love readings. I just find it really cute. Oh, we already have one coming out. Okay, we're gonna do a few and then we'll do it. And once I have a decent camera and a decent view, you guys will be able to see it. I just figure it's easier, just kind of you get to see my pretty face and this cool background, so why not, right? I don't know how many tarot cards we're gonna use. We're just gonna run with it, because this will be like my first decently long video. So what do we need to know for love? For pile 1. I think 5 tarot cards is good for that. And then my Egyptian Oracle. What do we need to know for love? And you can somewhat decently see me shuffle it too. Which I'm recording on my phone, of course. Like I said, once I get a camera, like a decent one, this will be a lot better. What do we need to know for love for pile 1? Handle love messages. Do you need to know for pile 1? Oh, that one literally like wanted to come out. We're almost done with this. Awesome, awesome. What do we need to know for pile 1? These cards are also harder to shuffle because these cards are big. Like, look at this. They're fairly big. You somewhat get used to it, but you're also like, what the hell? But they're beautiful cards. I absolutely love them. What do we need to know for pile 1? Awesome, we got all of our cards now. We at least have 5 cards for each deck. So this is going to be a fairly long reading. So this is what you need to know. If there's any guidance, anything they want to tell you, where the connection lays. All right. So, oof. Okay. Girl. You ain't taking no bullshit, that's all I have to say. So we start with the 5 of Cups, and you can obviously tell that this person's hurt. Like, you literally see the eye, like, crying into the cup, and it's, like, overflowing. So there was definitely a heartbreak. The Magician. I will fully go through the story when I reveal all of them. 7 of Cups. Queen of Swords. 10 of Wands. In the World. Whew. Okay. So we'll just start off with these and then we'll go along more. So, honey, someone clearly broke your heart. Like, you really, really liked this person and you were, like, planning things out in your head. And you're like, oh my god, like, we're gonna go on these dates. We're gonna, like, basically you were trying to figure out, like, kind of like a fairy tale in your head. Like, kind of how, like, you see Disney-wise, like, with all the princesses and such. Like, you were, like, planning ahead of time, like, seeing, like, how you can, like, woo this person over and just being like, oh my god, like, we're gonna be awesome together. Like, this person, they won my heart over, I'm gonna win their heart over. And turns out they were just assholes. They could have used you in some sense. They could have, like, talked to you in a way where it's like they told you what you wanted to hear. Especially with the 7 of Cups, it's kind of like illusions. So it's like they tell you the pretty little lies, give you little crumbles that make you happy. So I forgot what the terminology is, but basically I think it's kind of like love bombing, where they give you a couple pieces and they start giving you less and less and less until you start complaining, and then they start giving you another. So I forgot how the way the guy explained it. So basically, like, think of food wise, like, let's say you got a whole ass sandwich, right? They give you a big sandwich, and then it's like, as you guys move on, they start giving you less and less to the sandwich, to the point there's literally only crumbs left. And then when there's only crumbs left, you're like, what the fuck, what happened to the whole ass sandwich? And they're like, oh well, here's a big sandwich, and they start it all over again. So it's kind of like they're just, like, seeing what they can get away with, because they're trying to have what they want. Like, example, like, if they're using you for intimacy, like, you really like this person and you guys are intimate, but they are only in it for that. So obviously, slowly you start catching on, and especially if another person is involved, or you start seeing them talking to other people, or they start ghosting you, whatever it may be, this causes you to be the Queen of Swords, which you should. The Queen of Swords is clearly a person that she's beautiful, she's strong, she's confident. Look at her, like, literally defending. She's like, do not come near me, no more. Like, she's a person where she's like, I know who I am, I know what I deserve, and if you aren't gonna give me what I deserve, then back the fuck up. Like, that's what that is. Because, after all that, it caused you to have so many burdens. It caused you to have, like, so many trust issues, so many, like, it just caused you a lot of problems, and it made you feel like you're not good enough, you know what I mean? So it's just, like, now you're not feeling good, now you're not feeling as confident, like, you're not trusting in people as you used to because of this person. Because it's like, well, this person told me so many white lies. This person kept love bombing me. Like, I thought this person was being an amazing person, but in reality, all they were doing was taking from me and just take, rather than give the equal balance of taking, like how you would do with temperance. But your world, the guides, are here to help. As much as this is painful, it's teaching you boundaries. It's teaching you how to be strong. It's teaching you that you don't need no man or a woman. You don't need them. You just need yourself, and you just need to be happy with yourself. And, like, this is honestly a bigger journey than anyone, like, knows. Because it's like, when people hear that they need to work on themselves, typically through readings, they're like, oh my god, I just want to be with my person. It's like, yes, I get it. You want to be in love. Like, example, me. Like, I want to be with a partner, but I'm not rushing out anymore. I'm not chasing anymore. I'm not, like, guaranteed. If you want to go on dating apps here and there, awesome. But don't go hunting, because that's only gonna destroy you. Okay, some people, yeah, they can be very genuine and they can be awesome, but other people, they're only lying so they can get to what they want, either if it be money, vices, intimacy. Like, a lot of people can be lying through their teeth. But because where you went through this heartbreak and where you went through this love bombing, it had you questioning a lot of things. It had you questioning, like, what's real, what isn't. And it also makes you realize, like, as you process, yes, it hurts, but it makes you realize the red flags. So when you go into your next relationship, you're ready and be like, if you notice any relationships, you can immediately set that boundary and be like, you know what, this isn't for me. If we're gonna be together, you have to fix that, because I know I'm better for myself. Like, I may love you, but I love myself more, and that's what makes you to be the bigger person, because you don't want to get hurt again. Like, bitch, no one wants to get hurt. Like, excuse me. Ooh, okay, yes. So this explains a lot. Oh my god, I need to do these more. So we got the Ten of Spades. I literally love this card so much, because, you know what, I'm gonna go through it when I'm done showing all of them. We got the Five of Diamonds. We got the Four of Diamonds. We got Four of Hearts, which you'll love this guy. And then we have Three of Spades. So, with this here, this kind of summed up what happened in the first part, at least with the first two cards, okay? So you can tell with the Ten of Spades that this man has been through a really tough battle. And, you see all the clouds around, but slowly the sun's coming out and the sky is starting to become clear, right? You see the broken swords, you see, like, broken weapons, and then you see this beautiful goddess with the Ankh right here. And I love the Ankh. I literally have it as a necklace. The Ankh is a big symbol for death and rebirth. Well, mostly rebirth, like, yeah. So, like, death to your old self, but becoming a new version of yourself and learning from your old. So you can become the better version of yourself. I may be repeating myself. I mean, you can be the better version of yourself, like knowing the boundaries, knowing to love yourself more, knowing how to say no, knowing that it's okay to set those boundaries and not feel bad about it, you know? And just feeling good about yourself, being able to do these things. And I mean, obviously you're gonna you're gonna mourn over what just happened because you were freaking love bombed. This person wasn't the greatest. They saw your kindness and your nurturing and they literally abused it. They took it for granted, and you just, with the big heart that you have, you just kept doing it until a point where either you couldn't like take anymore or they just ghosted you and left. Like those are like one of the few options. But like either way, it broke your heart because they slammed the door on you. And now you're just crying and mourning. And even my man Anubis is back here. Like he helps basically with like guiding the people when they're dead to the underworld basically, but like it doesn't necessarily have to be the underworld. I feel like when like it's like an ego death or like whatever death that you have spiritually and you're renewing yourself, I feel like he definitely helps you through that. And I got this card so many times. So quick funny story, when I was younger, I did buy this deck, the Egyptian Oracle, and I didn't take tarot, like, I wasn't making fun of it, I just more played with it than I did of, like, actually taking it seriously. I got this card so many fucking times. So, I know this card definitely on the back of my hand, and let me tell you, this was you focusing on that one person. Even though there's so many in the back of who you can choose from, and so many opportunities that you can go to, but you choose this one person. Honey, you deserve more. And all these people, they're looking at you. They seen you glow up. They seen you become independent, beautiful, handsome. Like, they see you going. Like, they see you as an amazing person. But you settled for this piece of crap. But it's okay though, because you know what? You know better now. You grew from that. And you know what? Because of that, when you start healing yourself and regenerating your energy, Cupid already shot his arrow, alright? Cupid already shot those opportunities. So when you're ready, all these people are gonna start coming towards you. And like, maybe you won't notice. Maybe if you like me, where I can't take hints and I'm like, I don't know if this person likes me or not. Nah. But maybe it's like, all of a sudden out of nowhere, you're just like maybe even seeing people from the past that you haven't seen in a couple of years. Or, and I'm not saying that for an ex, so don't immediately assume this could be old friends from like high school, middle school that you haven't seen in a while. Or it could be new people that could be your coworkers, could be could be someone you meet on the street, could be at a fair or something. Guaranteed COVID, but you see what I'm picking up. So, like I said, you just have to heal yourself slowly. Bring back your spirit and claim what's yours. You know, nurture your spirit, care for yourself, because if you don't care for yourself, how can someone else? I know that sounds silly, but the thing is, someone can give you all the love in the world, but the thing is, at the end of the day, even though this person keeps giving you love, like literally all of it, and they could be the nicest person ever, but you can still feel like crap because you don't think you deserve it. Or you could still feel like crap because like you don't feel good enough, or you just think like, whatever. But in reality, even though you do appreciate it, it just doesn't feel right. I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth. Alright, now for the channeled love messages that you guys been waiting for. So, I can say that definitely whoever you dealt with in the past or currently, recently, they're gonna be gone. Cut them out if you haven't cut them out. I know it can be painful, especially if you fell in love with this person, but it's honestly better off without them. Honey, you're gonna save yourself so much heartbreak if you just let them go. And let me tell you, letting someone go is one of the hardest things that I had to learn, because like I'm a such nurturing, loving person that like I just want to give love to everyone. So it's like when I give so much love to someone and they just want to ghost me or whatever, I'm like, no, come back. But in reality, I should be like, no, you want to stay away, then stay away, so to speak. So that was like a big lesson for me personally, because like I do admit I can get attached, which, hey, we're all human, right? But like, listen, some people don't stay in your life, and that's okay. It's for a reason. They teach you lessons. But the people that are meant to stay in your life will stay in your life and will always be by your side. And that's important to know. But these cards are going to be from the new person that's headed your way, because Cupid over here threw a couple shots. Shot. Anyways, he threw a couple shots. So this is how this person feels and wants to say to you. So, your spirit set me free, unbridled. Nostalgic, I love you, so this person could be from the past. Like I said, does not have to be an ex, so don't start yelling at me. Don't start yelling through the comments. Impatient, I can't wait. Dominating, I need you to tell me what to do. I always love that card. She looks like a fierce bitch. And then completion, I just want loyalty, companionship. Wow. That's cute. And then we'll go with these, and then... Ooh, girl. See, like I said, you saw me shuffle, and I didn't look at these. Remember how I said the person in the beginning that treated you like shit? It could have been literally, they could have used you for intimacy. Strictly sexual. This connection is passionate but not enduring. God damn it. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. That could explain the nostalgic card. I love how these cards work together. Denial, detach with the love to clearly see the truth. Detaching from from this past person. Marriage, this relationship is moving forward to a sacred union. Obviously, like, not marriage on, like, immediately. Second chance, this relationship deserves a second chance, so maybe it could be an ex, I don't know. I'm like, don't immediately think you're ex, and now I'm like, with the nostalgic, I love you, and then the second chance. Also, with the dominating, I need you to tell me what to do. So, I mean, yeah, it could be an ex that's coming back for you. And I mean, they could be actually genuine, where they're like, you know what, I actually did really mess up, and you're a really amazing person, like, just give me another chance. Or, this could be a crush where, you know, you guys really liked each other, it just never picked up. So you're just like, you were probably just like, what the hell just happened? And the other person's like, I'm out of here. And now they're like, actually, I'm back. But you really helped this person. And I mean, like, typically, I don't want to say it's a twin flame, but typically, like, especially where you just went through a really hard relationship, even if it wasn't a relationship, it was really friends with benefits or what it was, but clearly, what went here, sorry, I keep looking at the cards, clearly, just by looking at these cards, that person could have went through something very similar. Not like exactly the same, but they could have went through a really bad relationship too. So now the both of you are coming back together again. So you're both like, what do we do? We've both been through pretty traumatic relationships where it's either like could be physically abusive, could be mentally abusive, love bombing, whatever you want to say. But you both been through hard stuff here, clearly. So now that you're both together, you're both like, wow, you like looking at each other, you're like, you're not controlling, you're not only using me for intimacy, like you actually care about me, like what's going on? So both of you are like, huh? And I mean, like I said, I can still probably see you in the mourning phase right now. So it's like the best thing for you right now is to detach from this person that's clearly not good for you, and start loving yourself and appreciating yourself, because you do deserve better. You don't, guaranteed, everyone can live their life the way they want to. If they want to have friends with benefits, I don't judge people. Do what makes you happy. But at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. So if you actually see a good relationship in front of you and you're like, wow, that actually seems good, you can just get as good, but this person, I feel like they're getting impatient with themselves. Like I said, it could be a crush or it could be an ex, whoever it is, but I feel like they're like, what am I doing with myself? Because like you're sitting in front of them basically, and they're like, I could talk to this person, I could go to this person, like this person obviously knows me, like even if it hasn't been a while, like what am I doing just sitting here? Like I could go after that person. But the thing is, I feel like to a degree they don't want to mess up. It's like dominating, I need you to tell me what to do. Doesn't have to be kinky, can be. Because I always see this card kind of like as a kinky card, but it's like, well, I don't, like in situations, it's like if you both been through hard relationships, maybe you're both like kind of freezing because you're like, we don't know what to do since we just got out of really bad relationships. But both of you want a good relationship where it will last you a long time, maybe to the point even of marriage, you know what I mean? But I can say that you already met your true love. They're already part of your life. It's just a matter of letting it naturally happen. And like I said, this could be where it could be an ex, it could be a crush, because we got the second chance here. So, like, I always say crush too, because, like, some things never lift up. Like, people tend to come together, but sometimes they get too nervous to even start anything. So, it could have been that situation. Or it literally could be simple as next. But that's basically all I have for you today. So there's your reading pile 1. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a very interesting pile. Low-key kind of remind me of myself. So I'm like, every time I do a reading, I always attack myself. People are like, oh my god, I relate. And I'm like, girl, I know I relate to my own readings. Well, but like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! And hello to pile 2. I'm just getting these cards to where they need to be, basically. So basically, I say that all the time. That's literally my favorite thing to say. Actually, let me not do that. I'm just trying to prepare myself. And when I do post this, I'm going to take a picture of the crystals so you guys can actually see what cards are out. Alrighty. So the way I did it was that you'll see me shuffle. There's going to be 4 sets of cards. 4 sets of decks. We're going to get like 2 channeled love cards. So you'll see what they want to say to you. And then we'll get the Egyptian Oracle and the Tattoo Tarot so we can see what's going on. And then your crystal is this lovely orange heart right here. It's pretty cute. cute and small. So let's start with the Tattoo Tarot. Oh, we also did basically like 5 cards of each one, and we're starting at 30, 15. I literally have to write it down or else I'll forget. But what do we need? What do we want to hear? Or what? This happens all the time with me. I'm like, how many questions are we going to ask the deck? No. What's coming along for pile 2 for love? There we go. Now I somewhat sound like a professional, right? What's going on for pile 2 for love? What's going on for pile 2 for love? I didn't see that. What's going on for pile 2 for love? Okay. What's going on for pile 2 for love? Awesome, awesome. So we got the tarot. Time to get the Egyptian oracle going. Going on pile 2 for love. Oh, and if you guys want to support me, give me a like or dislike, subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to be posting more on here. I'm gonna like pick a day where it's literally dedicated to posting on here, so it makes it easier for me and get into routine. What's going on for pile 2 for love today? Go with this guy. Alright. Now we're going for the channeled love messages. What's going on pile 2 for love? Ooh, is there one? I hope you all are doing well today, though, as I'm like slowly doing these. Is that 5? Yes, it is. And as I was telling pile 1, when I get my decent, lovely deck. When I get a camera, a decent one, you guys will be able to see all the cards and such. It's just I only have my phone, so hence why the view. Okay, that girl wanted to come out real quick. Oh, 2 of them, okay. I see you. What's going on for pile 2 for love today? And we have the Tattoo Tarot, we have the Egyptian Oracle, Messages of Love Oracle by All Things Intuitive, and then the Journey of Love by Divine Essentials, aka Bridget Rao. So go hit up those 2, All Things Intuitive and Divine Essentials. If you want their decks, it will be in their link tree in their bio. Gotta always shout them out because, you know, we appreciate them. Alright. So we got all the cards now. So we will do the channel love messages at the end. Like I said, you picked this guy, this lovely orange crystal here. I should have showed the crystals in the beginning, but it's kind of too late for that, so it's fine. Everything is fine, you know? I know this is going to take a hot minute for this to upload, so forgive me. But let's see here. Oh, okay. Because I don't look at the cards as I'm flipping them, because I want it to be just as a surprise to you guys as it is to me. So we started off with the Tower. I know. Even I was like, oof. Yeah, we got the Tower here. We got the High Priestess. Ace of Coins, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Cups. And then the Ten of Cups. So it's not all that too bad, you know? And by the way, when you see the Tower, even though I made that noise, the Tower doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be, but not necessarily is all the time. But we're going to start with the Tattoo Tarot, then we'll do the Egyptian Oracle, then the Channel Love Messages. So, clearly something happened here. Because I do want to say some of you might be pregnant. You don't have to be. You could already have a kid or not, but I'm feeling like someone might have been pregnant and then it kind of caused a scene. I don't want to say caused a scene, but like maybe someone didn't, like maybe it was an unexpected pregnancy. Doesn't have to be. But other than that, that aside, I'm only saying that because the Ace of Pentacles here, because I can't talk about birth. You could have gotten in a fight with someone. It could have been, you know, your current relationship if you do have one, or like someone you really like, and it just kind of literally. I do want to say it's a relationship though, because like this crown is making me think of like some sort of king, and you see that lightning bolt kicking off the crown, so I'm kind of thinking that you were in a relationship, and I feel like it wasn't a healthy one too. But this turned you into a bad bitch though. I mean, if it isn't, if you weren't in a relationship, you know, this could be a job situation where, your job isn't going too well. I mean, especially because of COVID, but like your job could have been treating you like crap, and it just keeps knocking you down and just really hurting you. So you decide to get up and go. Yeah. But for the other situation where someone was in a relationship, I feel like you've fought with this person for quite some time, and you kind of said enough was enough, because like I feel like this, like there's so much fighting going on where it's to the point where you're like, I'm done. Like clearly we can't get better from this. Like if we have to keep having talks, like when we end up having to fight for some stupid reason, then clearly nothing's gonna move forward from here. Because just the look on the High Priestess face, she does not look amused. Like, obviously the High Priestess is a divine girl. She knows what she wants. She's mysterious. She has everything to her. She could be a tarot reader, if all means. But she's intuitive. She's strong, independent. So whether or not she's with someone doesn't matter, because she is strong and she can handle anything that's in her path. Or, you know what could have happened? Another situation that I'm getting to is that like you broke up with someone and then like along the way you realized you were pregnant, but you didn't know you were pregnant. So that's why I was picking up like the unexpected like pregnancy. That's very interesting. Okay. I feel like for some of you, because of the unexpected pregnancy, I'm sorry, this pile's literally everywhere. That could have healed the relationship, and it could have actually made you guys a lot better, and it could have actually like healed most of the problems because of this child coming into the picture. Wow, I'm just getting like so many messages just for like these freaking 5 tarot cards. But for the people who don't have a relationship, who isn't with someone, you're starting a new beginning with a project or a new job. You could even be trying to be an internet influencer, and that could be very healing for you, because like you could be like me, where literally, okay, so jobs aren't the greatest, right? And you always get criticized over the smallest things, especially if it's retail, and either your boss could be like or like especially dealing with customers that clearly have no respect for anyone. So it's like finally having your own platform, you feel a lot more respect. Guaranteed you'll always get like rude comments, but you have a platform where you start to grow with people, and they start really appreciating you, and like they become dependent on you, and it like gives you a different feeling. Like you're like, oh my god, like all these people look up to me, like this is crazy. So that's what could be going on for you. So it's like you're kind of like evolving into this person that you didn't even expect. Let's see. Let me get out the Egyptian Oracle cards. I could definitely see the path for the singles, though, of like being like an online influencer. Okay, but I'll show you the cards, obviously. So we got the King of Diamonds, right? Yeah, the King of Diamonds. You can tell this man is very strong and independent. Definitely like a business owner. We got the Three of Diamonds, which, I mean, you can tell with the abundance there. We got like the box of jewels here. We got the Two of Spades. A woman looking up to a god, looking for some advice. Two of Hearts. Great foundation. And then we got the Queen of Clubs. So yeah, obviously take what resonates, because I see a lot of different outcomes with pile 2. Because like I see people being in relationships where they're pregnant, and because where they're pregnant, it brings the relationship back together. And even with that being said, like, you know, maybe your person that wasn't really like doing much, maybe they were just kind of sitting on the couch literally not doing anything, maybe they start really stepping it up and getting a new job and just like really pushing themselves forward, being like, well, if I'm gonna be a dad, I need to really step forward and take care of my family. And they could even go to advice, like to their mom, to family, to whoever close to them, and be like, dude, what do I need to do to like really change myself and better myself? So it could be a solid foundation, and it could be very nurturing for everything. It's just like 1 minute, for a while it was unhealthy and it didn't get you anywhere, to all of a sudden like that. And because of this unexpected birth or child that's in the picture, it changes everything. But I mean, this could be birth to a new relationship where because of this old person, more things coming through, because this old person that like really destroyed you and caused this kind of shift, this person like is a complete switch compared to the other person. Like, they healing you, they lifting you up. They're like, you want to be an online influencer? Freaking go for it. You want to do an OnlyFans? You want to sell stuff on Etsy? You want to do this? You want to do that? Go for it. I'll support you. Like, that's what I'm seeing in this. And it just kind of makes you, like, step back and being like, what just happened? Like, am I hearing this right? Is this okay? Because, like, that was completely different from what was happening like a while ago. But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm literally bouncing everywhere. It's the stuff that's coming through, and then plus my ADD or ADHD, whatever the fuck it's called, I have that, so I'm like bouncing back and forth with the messages. But yeah, back to the person that may be single. Yeah, the person that's single. I definitely see you becoming an internet influencer, and you really being so independent and focusing on yourself and focusing on this business that you've made. And like, maybe people come to you for advice, because like, even though you're just winging it, you're still pushing yourself out there. You're putting information out there to the best of your abilities, and you could literally like inspire people to post more. You can inspire people to do new things because of what you're doing, and that's a beautiful thing, you know. And like, maybe this becomes so good that you actually get a new place of your own. Maybe you're at a point like me where I'm literally living with my mom, so it's like, as much as I want to be out, I don't have the money for it. So to the point when you get that abundance finally, you can move out and you can be your true self, you can be independent, and you can do whatever you want. That's beautiful. So, oh my god, I love that. Okay, you literally have to see this card. Dreams. I'm so proud of you. I love that. Oh my god, I love how that was literally the first card. Oh my god. Alright. So as you saw, dreams was the first one. I'm so proud of you. Reminded of you constantly. Synchronicities. Oh my god, forgiveness. Please forgive me. Protection. I just want to keep you safe and warm. Clarity. I can finally see. And then for the messages of love, release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection, which I love that because we have the card protection. And then self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So this is crazy because I literally see the energy of like the person, like you being pregnant, or the person that is single and literally working on their dreams with this. That's obviously gonna see someone new because, you know, this reading is about someone who's coming through. So for the person who is pregnant, your person, if they hurt you, but like I said, that child definitely opened their eye, because look, clarity, I finally see that was literally their wake-up call for this. And because where they see that child there, all they want to do is protect you and protect that child. And they're like, you know what, I'm really sorry for what I did. That was really messed up, and I don't want to cause anything bad for you or our child that's coming into this life. And the thing is, like, even though it says dreams, it could obviously be physical dreams, but it could be that your person or you was having dreams of certain things. You could even have dreams of having a kid, or like little symbols like a bib, or like you know, one of those fucking pacifier. It took me a second. Like, you could be dreaming about weird stuff like that, and you're like, what the hell's going on? And then turns out you're pregnant. Oh, we also have 2 forgivenesses cards. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, you definitely want to release all this energy that definitely happened. Like, you're definitely probably feeling like really mixed match because of everything that was going on with you and your partner. But releasing that and just taking a deep breath and letting it go and being like, you know what, let's forgive and forget. This was really hard to do, but let's not only do this for us, but for our future child. And you know, obviously finances are going to be hard. You can't really ever prepare for a child, especially if you are younger too, which I'm not hating on younger couples. I don't hate on anyone. But like, even if you have a lot of money, and like, let's say if you're rich, like, it's still hard to prepare for a kid. Like, there are a lot to take care of. A good chunk of us want kids eventually, but it's like, you don't realize how much they need when it comes to diapers, food, all the stuff that comes with them, like all the furniture and everything. And then especially as they grow up, things are going to change, like changing their bed shape and everything. But this rejection here, it could be because during the time you both needed a break from each other, like a little breather. So when you did find out about the little baby here, it gave you guys space. So when you could come back together, like, you're like, now that we had that space and we just figured out this great news, like, it kind of like refreshed everything. And it also made you like care about yourself more, like with that time apart from each other, like that definitely gave you like more time to, do a face mask, take hot showers or like nice baths and have a wine glass in your hand or something. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. But back to the person that's single and has someone coming in their life. This could be an ex. I don't want to automatically say that. It could be a crush, like I said in pile 1, where, sometimes with crushes, it's like you'll get so close together, but nothing really lifts up because something ends up happening. But like, someone's been watching you and they see how much you're pushing through and how you're even being this influencer, and they're like, wow, I'm so proud of you. Like, you said, like, you wanted to do this, and you didn't only say it, you're doing it, you're going for it. So that's literally insane. And they could be reminded of you constantly, whether they see numbers, whether they hear songs that you two listen to all the time, or, let's say you're a nerd and you like Star Wars or something. Don't get me wrong, I'm a nerd too, so you're totally fine. Or, there's certain things that like really stand out to them that reminds them of you. So like they could come back and be like, hey, I'm really sorry of what happened in the past, but I'm here now, like that has to mean something. And, they want to protect you because they're finally seeing that during that time, during that separation, it wakes them up because, when they truly look back at everything that happened, they're like, you know what, this person was really caring and really loving, and I really love this person, and I want to do what's not only best for me, but I want to do what's best for them. And like, obviously finances, no matter who you are, is difficult because of COVID. But especially if you are an influencer, like, it's gonna cost more because, example me, I have this fancy chair, I have this background. Like, it's not like it was like $10. It's like, it costs more, and like, I'm planning to get like a camera so you guys can see me a lot better, so you can see the cards eventually. So it's like, I have to slowly build myself up. Before, like, I even have this nice desk. Before, when I literally started this platform, I only had a folding table. And I literally put my plaid shirt on top of the folding table so it didn't look bad. And I would just lay the cards like that. That's how I started. Now I bought this beautiful black desk. I have this backdrop. I have this awesome chair that's comfortable for me. Like, you gotta slowly build yourself up. Like, as I always say, Rome wasn't built in a day. So you gotta be nice to yourself, gotta appreciate yourself, because, you'll eventually get there. And I mean, I'm still getting there. I'm still trying to get myself to make myself look fancy, for karmic teas. I always have like the pink light going, I have the little lights going, and I have the music in the background. Like, you figure out what works for you and you go with it, So, with that being said, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. That's it for pile 2. I'm sorry this was literally everywhere. I was getting so many different downloads of like, to the person that was pregnant and already in a relationship, to people who are trying to be influencers, and like someone coming into their life, whether it's someone from the past or someone new coming in. So, but But if you're an influencer, please take it easier on yourself. It's, you know, it was really hard for me to start because I was very hard on myself, because it's like, excuse me, you think of people like on TikTok and stuff, how they have like over millions of followers, and you're like, okay, let me post this, and then like it may not seem like it gets any views or anything, so you're like, oh, where it's not getting any views, like I stink. Like, don't beat yourself up. Like, you'll grow when you'll grow, you know what I mean? So be nice to yourself and treat yourself with respect, because you deserve it, and we love you and we appreciate you. Okay, so that was it, pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, what's up, pile 3? We are here, and you chose this beautiful black heart, and I'm not sure if, I think you can see the little sparkles. It's really pretty. It's like blue sparkles too, so it's like a midnight blue kind of crystal. But you chose that guy, and this is what's coming to love for you. Let me write down what time we're at. So on average, it's been like 30 minutes per one, about. So we are using 4 decks. We are using the Tattoo Tarot. We are using my Egyptian Oracle, if I can pick it up, right here. And then we are using, for channel love messages, we have Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. And then we have Journey of Love by Bridget Rao, Divine Essentials. So check them out. Check out All Things Intuitive, Bridget Rao, Divine Essentials. They're awesome. Let's get started. First thing I do is I'm gonna shuffle in front of you. Basically, I do 5 cards for each deck, and then we'll start going off. All right. So what do we have for pile 3? For love. What do we have for pile 3 for? Okay. Actually, that was too many cards. Pile 3 for love. Pile 3. Well, that was quick for Tattoo Tarot. And let's see. Pile 3. Oh, that was like, we coming down. We're yelling timber. Pile 3 for love. Let's see what's going on. Pile 3. Do not fall. Okay. Thank you for listening. We halfway done, and then we can get to the lovely reading. Okay. That automatically came out. Okay. Awesome. Yo, not gonna lie, yours is literally the fastest. Yours is literally the fastest for like shuffling cards. So maybe this person's gonna come in really fast too. Pile 3 for love. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel so you can see more. I know I don't post very often, but I am going to pick a particular day. I probably say that in every video. Pick a particular day where I will get some more videos going, because I mostly post on my Instagram. Like, that's my main platform. So if you're literally here from Instagram, yeah, definitely give me love over here too. It's much appreciated. And you know, the more likes and everything can inspire me to more likes and subscribe can inspire me to, you know, post more on here too. Alright. So let's start with the lovely tarot cards. Okay, so we have a lot of pentacle energy here. So we start off with Temperance, Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, Six of Pentacles, and then Four of Pentacles. Interesting. You know, I see more self-love than I do of, like, actual relationship I'm in here. I mean, we'll go to the Egyptian Oracle afterwards. But I do see, obviously, starting with Temperance, that's really good because, like, you know, you're getting an equal balance and take. But with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's interesting because even just looking at the card, you know, like, you have this skull in the middle and, like, there's flames going around it, so it's like, it's interesting having Temperance before it and having the Hermit after it, because it's like you're giving an equal balance, and then afterwards it's like you kind of go into hermit mode and just like, I'm just gonna be by myself now. So someone could have done a little something to cause a little problems in your life. Because I feel like at first, like, they were, because it could have been very one-sided in this relationship, because I'm picking up a relationship, or could be that someone you were talking to, like, it could have been very one-sided, but then, like, it started to pick up, it's starting to be decent, and you guys, like, started, like, giving an equal balance for each other, but then, like, I feel like it suddenly stopped. Like, I don't know why, but I'm getting a picture of, like, having a twig and just, like, snapping it in half. Because, like, like, yet again, looking at this card, like, I don't know why, but I see, like, that branch and it being cut in half by this lovely skull. So there could have been competition here, or it felt like competition. So, like, maybe somebody you were talking to, the person that you were talking to, like, finally when things were, like, having an equal balance, you probably noticed that they were talking to someone else. So, obviously, that would make you very upset. Even if you're not in a relationship, like, if you're starting to romantically talk to them, like, knowing that someone is talking to another person when you're trying to be that with that person, it's just like, what are you doing? Like, I get it, you're single, but, like, thought we doing something here. So it kind of obviously puts you in the hermit mode. So you're just kind of trying to see, like, what's going on behind closed doors. Kind of trying to step over the mountains to see, get like a higher view to see, like, what was going on, because I kind of see you, I see you, like, going through social media, like, maybe their social media, see what was happening, like, maybe you saw, like, either, like, maybe not pictures of that person and someone else together, but maybe, like, you saw, like, the comments, like, you kept seeing this one particular user, like, kept commenting on their photos, and you're like, who's this person, sort of speak. But, I felt like you ended up talking to the person, being like, hey, what's going on? Like, who's this person? It could have ended badly, but I don't see it ending badly, because you see the Six of Pentacles here, and they kind of seem like they're at an agreement. Like, you see them, like, handing off, like, I see that as like a working together or like bye. And then I know definitely the 4 coins. Something was passed down to you too. You know what? Oh. Okay. Okay. I know I say I wasn't bringing this in, but oh my god, you are gonna glow up if you haven't already. This literally does make me think of like someone was like messing with you and messing with your heart, but like it caused you a lot of pain, but you're like, you know what? I don't need you, and you did a fucking glow up to prove them wrong. And now they coming back to you and being like, you know what, I'm actually sorry. And you're like, just because I'm glowing up, no, I don't think so. Oh my god, yes, we love that. Oh my god. So yeah, I definitely see it as that. Like, at first, like, they were kind of like, they were giving back to you, like it was an equal balance, but then like either someone new came into their life or someone like recently texted them and like being like, hey, I know it's been a while, blah blah blah, and it started up again, and you started to pick up on things, and you were like, you know what, you want to talk to them, bye, fine, that's all right. And you're like, you know what, I'm gonna glow up for myself, not for anyone else, and as you should. And then, because of you glowing up, someone's admiring you from afar. Like, even though right now, even with you glowing up and having your new beginning, you're getting anxious because you're like, I don't want this to happen to me again. Like, you see her sitting by the shore, like, even though it kind of looks peaceful, like, you can kind of tell she's a bit worried. She's like, I do want the best for me, but, like, how can I know if it's the best for me when, like, this person did it to me? But then we have this guy right here, which is the little baby, but it's, like, talking about new beginnings, talking about renewing yourself, and girl, look at this. Look at these two fine ass women together. Like, you can tell they're glowing, you can tell they're nurturing themselves, giving back to themselves, loving themselves, caring for themselves, not giving a fuck about what anyone else says, being like, you know what, I don't need no one, I'm independent, I'm beautiful, I don't need anyone to come my path. Like, if you want to come, awesome, you know, entertain me, like, do what, I'm here for it. But if you're gonna mess with me, no, you can leave. There's the exit. Bye-bye. Oh my god, but I just love this energy. Because I definitely see this a lot more as self-love rather than someone coming in. But like I said, I do see someone admiring you from afar, and like they could be looking at your pictures on social media like Instagram, Snapchat. Like they could be someone close, they could be someone where they don't really know you too much, but they look up to you, especially if you're an online influencer, or if you just have your profile like public and you just post selfies and out with friends kind of thing. And like people just seeing you like, damn, this person like really feeling themselves, like, okay, like, you want to come my way? Like, that's kind of the energy I'm picking up. We love that. We're here for that. I always love reacting to it, because you know how I was saying someone's watching you? Someone's watching you. We got I Can't Stop Thinking About You Touching Me fantasies. Oof. That just straight up said it right there. I don't know what else did. I've been watching you, jealousy. Me too. Partnership, it's always been you. Can we kiss and make up duality? I always get that song, Kiss and Make Up, stuck in my head whenever I see that card. I'm telepathic, I can hear you. And then let me get the other cards out. Mastery, you learn the spiritual lesson. Trust, it is safe to trust in this situation. Interference, an external party is intruding on this relationship. What were we saying in the beginning? Obsession, why are you so obsessed? You know, those are the two channeled songs. I haven't gotten any channeled songs for the past two piles, but Obsessed by Mariah Carey and Kiss and Make Up by, I don't know who the girl's name is. I think it's Dulupa? I don't know. Don't just literally search up Kiss and Make Up. It's a really good song. But Obsession, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. I mean, by the first card with the fantasies, I can see why. Play hard, find time to laugh and goof off and enjoy each other. So this could damn well be the person in the beginning, especially because of the jealousy. Excuse me, I've literally been burping this entire time. This could definitely be the person from the beginning that we were talking about, where they were talking to someone else, and they were talking to you maybe at the same time. Like, they could talk, like, to both of you at the same time, and, like, you figured out, because, like I said, you probably snooped, not snooped, but, like, you had a feeling. You had that gut feeling, like, something seems off. And when you saw, you're like, you know what? You want that person? All right, I'll go. And then that person's like, wait a second. And then they didn't end up really liking the person that they thought. I feel like that was more like, I guess if you didn't answer them within a certain time or something stupid like that they would want to talk to someone else just to, like, entertain them. It's not for, like, seriousness. It's just because, like, they got bored or something. But, like, this person really likes you. Like, they thinking about a lot, let me tell you. Like, they watching you, they want to, like, this person could have been with you, or I feel like this is, like, has been going on for a while, where you guys been talking for some time, and it's like, they're like, I've always liked you, it's just, I'm fucking stupid, and I just never went forward and do anything. So when they did that stupid mistake, they're like, actually, can you come back? I want to make up with you. Like, you know, I can't stop watching you. Literally, I've had my eye on you, especially on your social media, on Snapchat, Instagram, whatever it is. And I can't stop thinking about the things of us doing together. So, like, I feel like this person's obsessed with you. Not, like, the sickly obsessed where, like, literally in Mariah Carey's song, like, that obsessed. But I feel like that, like, they think about you often, and, like, even to some degree, like, they want to show up with flowers and, like, just be like, oh my god, hi, how you doing? Like, I want to surprise you and do a little something for you. I can see them being a very playful person. Like, I feel like they're a sarcastic, playful person where they can somewhat kind of be like a dick in a way, but it's, like, funny though. It's not to the point where you're, like, really, like, it's like an asshole way. It's like they're trying to make you laugh and have a good time. Even in times where you guys could maybe fight, but they try to make it, like, I don't know, they try to make it a better time so it's not as crucial, not as hard during that time period. But especially because of your glow up that you had when you walked away, they're like they're already like, I already can't stop looking at you. But now, because you're glowing up and you're becoming, like, this, like, person that you've always wanted to be, they're like, now I seriously can't stop thinking about you. Like, girl, like, okay, I see you, I see what you're doing, like, you're feeling yourself, and now I want to feel you. Like, there's a lot of energy going on here. There's a lot of sexual tension in this pile, let me tell you. So, like, I can feel that. But yeah, this person really does care about you, though. Like, even, I feel like they were just stupid at one point, and they just weren't taking things seriously. but especially because where they were talking to different people, but the second that like you walked away, they're like, wow, I don't want this person to slip under beneath my, like, they don't want you to slip from them. So they're just like, you know what, I need to run after this person before someone else gets you, because you're amazing the way you are, and they see that, and they were just being stupid at the time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun to do. I will definitely do this once in a while. Like I said, I just have to plan a day, and I mean, I work in retail, so my hours are always like kind of mixed up, so it's also that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Like I said, like, subscribe, like, support my channel. It means a lot to me. And I mean, hey, you know, I always post basically every day on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram at SolarWitchTarot, you can always see my content there too. Alright guys, I hope you guys had a lovely day. I'm just repeating myself, but yeah, have a great one, and I'll see you soon.